Hey y'all, story time. This short vlog is a compilation of a couple of my shopping tours and tips. I feel I should give a little seizure warning for when the grocery store clips come up. I was moving them really fast. A question answered today. How do you feed all those kids? I'm starting our story with a spring and summer full of budget goals. To feed 9 people on a monthly budget of $1,000. Our strategy was a trifold of shopping hacks, and I even got rid of one of the timeless budget shopping hacks. First up on our list, the time-honored hack of large families nationwide, the wholesale stores. Our favorite is Costco. We try to limit our excursions to once a month, with a target budget of $200. Here the main items we get are diapers, wipes, paper products, appliances, vacuums, sometimes clothes, produce, and meat. Costco gives out 2 cards per membership, so even if you don't have a large family, going in on a membership with parents, kids, friends, or even roommates can put grocery money back in your pocket. Keep an eye on the Deal Guy right here on YouTube for monthly updates on Costco deals. My hack number 2, discount or salvage grocery stores. These are amazing. Our local Northern Colorado chain is Esch's Grocery Market. They recently went viral on TikTok, not the store themselves, but a lady sharing how much money she had saved on groceries, and rightly so, as they offer most of their products 50% lower than regular retail grocery stores. Here I set my sights on a bi-weekly grocery budget of $350. So far it has been doable. I get canned and dry goods here, dairy and freezer products, as well as snacks, drinks, and some produce. Anything else that we need is picked up from King Soopers with the remaining grocery budget. My third hack, community food services. While some people may turn away with disgust at the idea of food pantries and food banks, others might be fearful of society judging them as freeloaders. But the truth is, this food is still very safe for consumption, and anyone using it is reducing useless food waste. God told us to be good stewards of the gifts He has given us. And it has blessed so many people to be able to get free usable food. That is 100% headed for the landfill anyway. No freeloading about this. Now, to the hack that I have ditched to keep my food forays affordable. I do not shop from a menu or a shopping list. Instead, I tour the store, or ads, while keeping a rough estimate of my cost in cart. Once we have the staples, grains, veggies, fruits, proteins, and dairy, then I add in the fluff, treats, drinks, and extra snacks. Once the load is home and processed, I cook based off of what we have. Although I do aspire to create post-shopping menus one day. Alright, here is a bonus hack. Food storage and preservation. How do I keep 2 weeks of groceries from going bad and wasting my money? House fridge and freezer. That is pretty obvious. Everyone should have that. Then the garage freezer. It is a stand-up. It's not too big, so we can see what we have and eat it before it gets too old. Also, we have the pantry, and the system is first in and first out, so nothing goes stale or rancid. Now, this is my favorite. I have a small commercial salad table / fridge. I saw this idea on the channel Raising Cades, and I was half afraid that it was a silly impulse buy. But this little fridge is surprisingly amazing at preserving produce for well over a week. We also keep dairy items and berries here, as it is right next to the table for the kids' breakfast. I love that there is constantly fresh produce available for the kids to snack on, and that it does not go bad. I was throwing away so many things like bell peppers, cucumbers, lettuces. things in my regular fridge would just shrivel up or get slimy. Now I barely ever throw fresh produce away. And that is how we feed a large family with God's provision and blessing for a pretty doable budget, especially in northern Colorado, which is billed as more expensive. I know that people probably live in cheaper places around the country, but for this area and 9 people, $1,000 a month is pretty amazing. Have a blessed ever after. The end.